the cats were breaking into the new trash can by like pulling it apart and knocking it over and everything. So I have it gallon containers, keeping it safe. Jerks. Okay. We are about to, it is a little after midnight, and we're about to mess up the kitchen and all kinds of stuff. Uh-oh, battery's dying. Some honey golds, baby honey golds. These are supposed to go in the microwave, but I don't have a microwave. So they're going in the pot to boil. Switched cameras. Because my other camera died. So, here we go. I am making some potatoes. I'm going to put even more in there. And you know what I just realized? Is that I think that I poke holes in these potatoes. I don't know if I have to. I don't know. I'm feeling very confused now. Very conflicted. So actually, I'm going to add some more water. Put these back down. And then I'm going to throw some eggs in there. So you might remember, I don't know, in my other house, between the kitchen cabinets, I had that chain with the cups hanging. In this house, I have them hanging on this shelf right here. I do want to put a chain up, but I am not there yet, and I want a very specific chain I can't find right now. So this works. It's got 9 mugs hanging up, and they're out the way, and I'm pretty short, so it doesn't bother me down here. And I use this guy, I pull him down, and he actually fits right across this one half of the sink, like from that thing to this side. It gives you some more counter space when I'm cooking. So I am about to pick that chicken, and I have a stoneware plate that I usually use. This is not on, so it's not hot. Oh, he's on. I'm boiling water for tea. Oh, he's ready. Sounds like getting close. Anyway, I have a stoneware plate that I'm going to pick this onto. It's all about trying to maximize space right now and work in the place that I have. So there we have the picked chicken. Now this chicken actually was I think like a little under $5, right at like $5, and I baked it. Today is technically, it's after midnight, so it's Tuesday. I baked it yesterday. You saw the vlog yesterday. That's when we had chicken. I had chicken for dinner. So the kids each had like a leg, and I guess it's the thigh connected to the leg, and then some extra breast meat. The wife had a bunch of meat, and then I had white meat, and this is what's left. And this will become like quesadillas, or maybe pizza toppings, or chicken salad or something. And I might even eat some of this again tomorrow, because it's an easy, clean, like that's a big chunk of breast meat right there. So you're going to see this in vlogs probably, and yeah, so not bad for a little less than $5. It's going to be probably, it was 4 meals tonight. It'll probably be at least 4 more, possibly 6. Boil in the bag, brown rice, beautiful cup of mint green tea. It's a good night. Okay, so if you saw my vlog yesterday, or if you watched today's vlog, you're gonna see a smoothie. I might, if I'm home, I don't think I'm gonna be home. Anyway, I might make banana ice cream, or I might make a smoothie, but either way, I'm gonna use frozen bananas that are good and frozen, but you need some liquid, and if I had fruit that wasn't frozen, this could be the liquid. So I'm actually going to let this defrost in the fridge so that it can be the liquid, and I don't have to add a whole bunch more water. Water is fine. It was a good way to get my water today, but it kind of watered down the flavor, go figure. So Doing a little bit of prep work, putting this in the fridge to defrost, and when you see it later, you'll know where it came from. Tomorrow, or I guess later today, is tea ready to roll, going in the fridge. Well, lid and then fridge. Lid and fridge. So it's pretty late, and you have been in the kitchen cooking with me, and I'm going to go back in there and finish and show you everything that's going on. I don't know how you feel about this style vlog, where I'm basically just kind of hammering through the day. Yesterday, you didn't see my face at all, which was kind of weird when I was editing, but didn't feel weird when I was actually filming. You might have noticed that I'm kind of on a kick. This is our house. This is our world. It should stay pretty much like this, and I'm pretty excited because I am on a kick. I ate well. I feel pretty good. I did my makeup a little, you know. I'm gonna dye my hair. I'm getting some art done. I have a friend who commissioned me to make a custom cake topper. I will show you guys as I work on that. So I'm really feeling pretty excellent about things at this point. As far as vlogging goes, I feel like it's kind of finally lining up. I don't know. I'm hopeful. I feel like I've been hopeful before though, but this time we're actually moved and settling, so that's good. I also anticipate getting a new phone soon, which will be nice because this time I'm not going for the cheapest one. I'm going to actually spend some money and get one with more memory, because memory is always an issue with me and phones. So that's fun. Yeah, see you in the kitchen. Same plate, new job. Where are my clamps? Where are my grabbers? Well, if I can't find them, I guess I have to use wrong end. Come here, you. Oh, shucks, come here. Hot, 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 hot. Okay, it's okay. Calm down, everybody. Alright, taking the rice out, and now we're going to use this pot. First, I'm going to dump the water. I'll put it back on there. I gotta move quick because that's so hot. Okay. Butter, real butter. We're going to carefully move it around because I don't want to scratch my pot. Butter. Onions. I got bagged onions because sometimes I'm lazy. And then I got, where are you? Aha. More bagged onions, because this time, even though I requested real onions, the store was out. So, more bagged onions. Not that bagged onions are real onions. Onions. So now we got frozen onions. They are real. Look how real they are. That's a piece of skin. Alright. So, we're just doing the cooking portion. I haven't even gotten to my day. Who knows how long this video is going to be. I look forward to your input. If you are not interested in all of these bits, please tell me, because I can leave them out. I just kind of feel like when I first started this channel, I vlogged a lot. I went a lot of places. I just was always like, oh, follow me. Oh, let's do this or whatever. And then it kind of my life changed a lot, which makes sense. It's 5 years. That's a decent amount of time there. But my life changed a fair amount, and then the next thing you know, I kind of was like, well, why would I vlog? There's nothing to say. Which is so not true. Like, to say that about a stay-at-home mom. Like, I'm a homeschooling stay-at-home mom, and while that might not seem very adventurous, a lot does happen, and I do a lot with my day. So that's kind of where this was. It was like, this is a way of showing people what I actually do with my day. You know, and that's kind of fun, giving it a face for some people who might not otherwise know. So there it is, the rice, the butter, the fried onions, the spinach, and I just topped the top part off with turkey. Where the hell did I get turkey from? I didn't. Chicken. It's chicken. Okay. Now that we've done this, I'm going to take these. It's cooled down. I moved it and let it cool before I even came back in here. I'm going to pop a bunch of these into the jar. I'm going to send that to work with my wife. I'm also going to send the eggs that I boiled for breakfast with her. For her. Oh my goodness, I almost dropped it. I'm going to send these, and those I'm going to put away so that I can make some breakfast potatoes for the children, and I am going to bed. Hey, it's back in the morning and I'm turning on the heat. We're going to cook up some breakfast for the girls, but we're going to heat up that pan, and then I'm going to throw in a little bit of coconut oil and a little bit of butter, and I do mean a little bit, and that's just so we can brown up the potatoes. And if you remember, we cooked those last night. Well, early this morning. A little bit, like 7 hours ago maybe. Dropping these in. I'm gonna get a crisp on them because Lou does not like soft potatoes. So the goal of this exercise is to get a good crisp and also to warm them up, because like I mentioned the other night, I don't have a microwave. Look at that! Oh my gosh. I'm gonna check some color. Nope. Gonna keep them going.
How do you feel about it so far? It's either A, got it, I can take the test out.
I'm gonna start flipping these, and you're gonna see the brown color on them. Look at that. See them? Here it comes. And I am gonna make this actually twice. Once for each girl in the little pan. Just because the little pan is easier to clean. This is another reason why I cook for the kids separately. It's like I usually cook for their actual liking, and my oldest does not like, she's got a texture thing with the foods that she eats. So like for her, I had to slice the potatoes and make sure they all crisp really well. My youngest does not. So this is how I actually meant to do them, which was to boil them, mash them, and fry them up that way. Okay, so now for my breakfast. In my breakfast, I have frozen spinach. And, okay, I have talked about frozens before, about how if they make it easy, if something is pre-cut, like I get buying in bulk is cheaper and more affordable, and that's awesome. But if you can afford it, or even if it's a squeeze, but you're having trouble sticking to something, then it's worth it, the extra money, to make things easier for yourself. And I do believe that. And frozens are really good to have on hand for times when, like, you haven't planned or you're starting to plan, whatever. And also, the other thing is that, like, where I live, I actually live, I don't want to, I'm rural now. Like, we are in the country. And, it is hard. I am still working out, like, how I'm going to grocery shop and how I'm going to get to, like, fresh produce and stuff like that. The little market that is close to me is quite literally a tiny little market. The other day I sent my wife, I asked her for a couple of things, and they were they had sold out of apples. They had sold out of grapefruit. Like, there was all the things that they had sold out of. And that's kind of crazy around here because there's a bunch of farms, but that's my next project. Now that we are moved in and we're catching up with school, my next biggest project is getting us, like, connected with a farm and doing, like, a farm box or direct, like, a CSA, or, you know, where you buy in, you pay ahead of time, and you get the fresh veggies and the fresh fruits. And also, I really want, I think for Christmas, I want a papaya tree, ice cream banana tree, a jackfruit tree, and there was something else. Oh, and an avocado tree. So, I did some research, and we are no longer in a zone 9, 10, where we would have been down south. We are a little higher up, and we are expected to get colder winters, which I'm really excited about. They are not too incredibly cold, but they are, they do go lower than I'm used to, and lower than most of those things I just now told you about can tolerate for long. So, I guess for Christmas what I really want is a greenhouse, and then I want those trees, or 2 of every one of those trees. They are self-germinating, but they do better pollinating with friends than just with themselves. So I want a greenhouse, and I want those 4 trees, and or I guess 8 trees, because I want 2 of each. And yeah, I want to create my own environment. I can't move to Hawaii, and I can't, like, I don't even want to, really. I love where I live now, but I want to create an environment where I can eat the way I want to eat. So there you have it, my breakfast. So we're about to go out, and it's the morning, obviously. I don't brush my teeth until after I eat breakfast, just because I think that it tastes weird, but I'm about to brush my teeth. And I keep my toothbrush in this little capsule, and my toothpaste, and I keep them in the refrigerator. True story. Rolling out the door, and I got my coffee and the water. I'm on my way. So I just got back. We have been gone all day. We went to the Social Security office, and I changed my last name. I'm like, I know I've been married for like 5.5 years, but it feels like I'm actually married. Like, what? So I changed my last name, and then we went to, and we went to the homeschooling group sketch day, which is basically where we just hang around, sit in Dunkin' Donuts, and the kids draw pictures and the parents talk. And I did not eat a donut or frozen coffee or anything else. I had a green tea, a giant green tea, which is this right here because it was so damn hot, because I forgot to specify iced, and it was so hot I couldn't drink it. Anyway, so I'm still sipping on that. I'm hungry and I only had one of my coffees. So I'm going to have my other coffee and I'll show it to you. And I'm going to make myself a smoothie and I'll show it to you. And yeah, I'll talk to you. I'm going to be cooking dinner and I think I'm going to cook with you guys and we'll see. Something's smoking. It's never the way you want to start your day when you're cooking. But it happens. It happens sometimes. So, quesadilla, baby. Quesadilla. Shredding up some of this cheese. This is not cheese. Shredding up some of this chicken underneath the cheese. We're gonna put a layer of cheese on there too. Probably gonna do about 2 ounces of chicken per quesadilla that we make. I'm probably not going to have you sit here through all of the quesadillas because it's going to look a lot like this for every single one of them. You know what I'm saying? I know you do. Anyway, so I went to the Social Security office today, like I told you guys. I changed my name. I have a new married name, which is pretty amazing. I have Amber's last name. I did keep my last name and my middle name as part of my name, so I have 2 middle names now. But officially I only have 1 last name, and that is Amber's. So I am officially Mrs. Banana. It is real, guys and girls. Not that it hasn't been for the past 5.5 years, but you know what I mean. Come on now. It's pretty fun and exciting. I hadn't done it yet. So you see it getting a nice brown. Let's flip it. Oh, good and brown. This one's going to come off. Go onto a plate. Oh yeah. And we're going to start it all over again. I'll put that right there so that I can pick it up. So while I'm cooking the 3rd quesadilla, I am actually having myself chicken breast and some hummus. I decided to skip my smoothie until later just because I'm already cooking and it takes up a lot of space and there's not really a whole lot of extra space, so that's what I'm doing. So chicken breast and hummus. So I really want to wrap this up so I can get it put together and then upload it. I'm feeling really good. I have completely and totally avoided soy of any kind for 2 complete days. And I think it's really showing. I've been drinking a good amount of liquid. Things have been going pretty well. I'm about to make my banana ice cream. I'm going to make it out of... Hey, Banana! We got matching last names today.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did. I'm about to make my ice cream out of the fruit that I defrosted and 2 bananas. And I wanted to have frozen grapes for a snack, but I'm out of grapes. But I do have a pear. And I will show it to you because this is a food vlog-esque. Big pear. So,
Despaired.
don't be despaired. He's hard though. He's not ready, huh? Some of them are. Let's see. Let's see if we can find if I ain't lying to you. Mother flipper. Anyway, I'm gonna make banana ice cream and then maybe have some hummus. I guess I'll update you guys because I don't know at this point. If I'm hungry, I'm going to have hummus. But I think that after the banana ice cream and I'm sipping on my green tea still, I will be fine. Yay. That is my dinner. Who gets to have ice cream for dinner? Me, I do. That's bananas and frozen fruit. Actually, I defrosted the fruit. It's so good and it's such a good consistency. It's going to be so delicious.
Oh my god. So good.